Welcome everyone. Let's do a yoga practice. If you enjoyed my last video, you'll also enjoy this video as well. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. The most important part of yoga is your breath. So have a seat, take a deep breath in, and a slow deep breath out. Breath in through your nose, and slow deep breath out through your nose. And then move to tabletop position on your hands and knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, and then exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, drop your belly, round your spine into cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Move back and forth through these two poses. Move with your breath. And then come back to a flat back, kick your right leg behind you, flex your toes. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose into your cat stretch. Inhale, extend your leg back. Exhale, knee to nose again. Try it again. And then release. On your hands and knees, try this on the other side. Kick your left leg behind you. Spread your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. So try this 2 more times. Move with your breath. And then release. On your hands and knees, tuck your toes, lift your knees just an inch or 2 off your mat. So you're in a floating tabletop position. Scoop your belly in, bring your shoulders over your wrist, look to the top of your mat, and then press back to downward facing dog. Bring your feet hip distance apart or as wide as your mat. Balance on the balls of your feet with your heels in the air. Spread your fingers wide, and then pedal your legs. You can also cross one foot over the other. Stretch out. And then come back to stillness. Look forward to your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Come into ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows and drop your head. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. You can stay still or sway side to side. And then to come out of this, you can drop your arms down, bend your knees more, and roll yourself up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Step your feet together, bring your hands together in prayer, and close your eyes. Take a few cleansing breaths here. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, open your eyes and reach your arms over your head for mountain pose. Exhale, reverse prayer. So palms together behind you. You can bring your thumbs to the back of your head or back of your neck. Inhale into a back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Drop your head, look to your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a flat back, just like tabletop. And then exhale, plank. Plant your hands, step your feet back to a narrow push-up stance. So engage your core, push the earth down. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, lower to your belly. Come all the way down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Curl halfway up with your elbows bent. Maybe even float your hands. And then exhale, release to your mat. Inhale, push up to a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here in your down dog and then try it again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Arms over your head. Exhale, reverse prayer. Palms touch the back of your head or back of your neck. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Step your feet back. Hold your plank or lower again. You can lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, or this time upward facing dog with straight arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And then try it one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Exhale, reverse prayer, palms together. Bring your thumbs to your head or your neck. Inhale, back bend, look up. Exhale, forward fold, touch the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step back and lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a few breaths here. Spread your fingers wide. And then kick your right leg up. Bend your knee, point your toes to your left side. And then step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, star pose this time. So just like it sounds, turn your toes to the corners of your mat, lift your arms into a star shape, and then exhale, sit down into a goddess pose or a horse pose, like you're riding a horse. Try it again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, warrior two. This time, pivot your feet, reach your arms out. So second toe of your right foot is straight ahead. Reach your arms out wide, and then come into side angle pose. Bring your right forearm to your thigh, left arm up to the sky, or across your ear, palm of your hand towards the ground. Inhale, reverse warrior this time. Bend into your right knee. Reach your right arm up, look up to your thumb. And then while you're here, tuck your tailbone under, scoop your belly in, engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, back to your plank. Stay in your plank or lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then try all this on the opposite side. So inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes out to the corners of your mat. Lift your arms, lift your heart. Exhale, goddess pose or horse pose. Sit down into your squat. Try it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low. And then here, bring your hands to your thighs. Twist your right shoulder to your left knee. And then left shoulder to your right knee. Just go side to side a few times. Stretch out, get all the little tiny pops out. And then pivot your toes, reach your arms out, come into warrior two. So second toe straight ahead. Look to your fingertips, try to find your middle fingernail, that's your gaze point. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Bring your left forearm to your thigh and right arm up to the sky. You can look up to your thumb, or you can look up and reach your arm across your ear. Lean your head back like you're against the wall. Inhale, reverse warrior this time. Bend your left knee. Scoop your belly in, reach your left arm up and back. Breathe into your side body. Inhale. Exhale, back to your plank. Stay here or chaturanga again. Inhale, lower. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to take a few breaths here, reset. Try it again. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, star pose, breath to movement. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, warrior two, pivot your toes. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog, point your toes into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, other side. Breath to movement. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, warrior two, pivot. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes into your mat again. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, star pose, reach up, look up. Exhale, horse pose, sit into your squat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose, right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, warrior two, left foot straight ahead. Exhale, side angle pose, left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then you can lower to your knees, have a seat, slow down, take a few resting breaths, sip some water if you need it. And then from here, we'll move on to an abdominal core section. So bring your knees to one side, hips to the opposite side, and then lie on your back. You can hug your knees into your chest. And then move into crunches. Extend your feet up to the ceiling, fingertips behind your ears. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Lift your chest towards your toes. So inhale, lower to your mat. Exhale, crunch up. And this is also a good place to exhale through your mouth. Keep your elbows wide. Lift through the balls of your feet. We'll try 15 crunches here. And then to release, hug your knees into your chest and then extend your legs, reach your arms over your head, rest your abs. So after a few breaths, this time, try one-sided crunches. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Left fingertips behind your left ear, right arm out to your right side. Inhale, exhale, twist your left elbow to your right knee. So inhale back to center, exhale, twist. So move up and down with your breath. Keep your hips grounded. Spread your toes, protect your knee. Just 10 times on this side. And then release. Uncross your right foot. Try this on the opposite side. So cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Left arm out to your left side. Right fingertips behind your right ear. Inhale, lift into a crunch. Exhale, twist your right elbow to your left knee. So inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Move with your breath. Try this at least 10 times on this side. And then release. Extend your legs long, reach your arms over your head, rest your abs. Bring your knees back into your chest. You can hug your knees into your chest and take a few breaths there or rock side to side. And then with your hands under your knees, rock up and down a few times on your spine. And after your third rock, you can come all the way up to seated. Try to sit up tall in your boat pose. So knees together. Option to lift your feet or reach your arms out. Spread your toes, reach through your fingertips, lift your heart up. Maybe even look up. And then release. Come into a squat. You can either sit on the floor with your knees wide and use your elbows to open up your thighs, or you can hover your hips above the ground. And then move right into crow pose now that your core is warm. Plant your hands like you're a plank. Bend your elbows like chaturanga. Stack your knees on the back of your arms and rock forward. Use your toes. Maybe point your toes behind you if you can lift your feet. Look at one spot on the ground in front of your mat. And then either try crow pose again or close your eyes and rest just for a few breaths. And then make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. And then inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left leg up. So now you're in a balance. Knee in line with your hip. Cross your ankle over your thigh, sit down into a chair. So your legs look just like your one-sided crunches. Standing pigeon, you can stay there. Or bend your elbows like chaturanga. Try to stack your shin on the back of your arms like crow for an arm balance. And then release, kick your leg behind you. Find your dancer pose. So grab your left foot with your left hand. Extend your right arm long. Look at one spot on the ground. Release your leg. Maybe even warrior 3. And then step back to crescent lunge. So left foot back, right foot forward. Bend your knee over your ankle. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Twist your left elbow across your right thigh. You can stay here. You can also lower to your left knee. Big twist. And then release your hands down to your mat. Come into wide forward fold. So pivot your toes towards the long side of your mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, just like your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deepen your fold. So bend your knees, bend your elbows, grab your ankles, and pull the crown of your head down. Take some resting breaths here. And then to come out of it, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, star pose, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. And then bring your hands down. Kick your right leg up, and then downward facing dog. Option 2, vinyasa. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll try this all on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right leg up into a balance. So your right knee is in line with your hip. Spread your toes, and then cross your ankle over your thigh. Sit down into a chair, like an imaginary chair. Sink your hips down towards the back of your mat. Try to touch your elbows to your shin, or maybe even hands to the floor. Rock forward on your toes. If you can do this arm balance, great. If you can't, great. We're still going to work on it. And then inhale, one-legged mountain pose again. Reach up. Exhale, dancer pose this time. Grab the inside of your right leg with your right hand. So thumb on top. Reach your left arm up. Look at one spot on the ground. You can always put your hand on a wall or a chair to help you balance. And then release. Kick your right leg back. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, step back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Twist your right elbow across your left thigh. So it's a big twist here. You can stay up with your back knee lifted. You can also drop to your back knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Maybe look over your shoulder. And then bring your hands down. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, wide forward fold on this side. Drop your head, relax your neck. Option to interlace your hands behind your back. Or you can even try headstand here. There's a lot of options. Just make sure you have a micro bend in your knees if you stay in the fold. With your hands down, inhale, halfway lift, come up to a flat back. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, star pose, lift all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. Reach your arms out. This time your left foot is straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Last one. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. This is everyone's favorite pose. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Stretch your left foot back. You can stay up. That's one option. Or you can walk your hands forward and fold. And we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Slow, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. And if you have any pain in your knee, feel free to come out of it. You can always lie on your back and take that figure 4 shape. The same one you did for one-sided crunches. If you're all good, stay in your pigeon. And then release back to your downward facing dog. You can pedal your knees. You can shake out your right leg. And then switch sides. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, half pigeon on your left side. So left knee goes behind your left wrist, foot towards your groin, right leg back. You can stay up in a back bend, or you can walk your hands forward and fold. Relax your face, soften your jaw. Connect to your breath again. Breath in, slow, deep breath out. And after at least 5 breaths, you're welcome to stay up to 10. Come back to downward facing dog, pedal your knees a few times, and then lower to your knees. Tuck your toes and sit on your heels. Put your hands on your lower back. Come up to standing on your knees. We'll try camel pose. So hug your elbows behind you. Look up and lean back. You can keep your hands on your lower back, or if you can see the wall behind you, you can grab your heels. And then to come out of it, come up. And then have a seat again. You can sit on your feet. If this is uncomfortable, feel free to sit in cross-legged or sit on a pillow, sit on a block. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes, rest. And then from here, you can lean to one side, swing your feet to the opposite side, lie on your back. And you're welcome to take wheel pose, or I'll show you bridge pose here. Bend your knees, rest your hands beside your hips, and then lift your hips into a bridge. Continue to look up rather than side to side, just look straight up. So heels down, hips up, hands beside you, or interlace your hands underneath you. Inhale, exhale, release. Lower your hips to your mat, come into bound angle pose. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes. Rest. And then to come out of this, hug your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side a few times. Place your hands under your knees and then rock up and down a few times. Up and down. For seated forward fold, extend your feet forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold with your big toes together. Grab your feet or bend your knees and grab your feet. Close your eyes, bring your chin to your chest. And after a few breaths here, slowly come up and then lie on your back. Find happy baby pose. Bring your knees towards your armpits. Put your feet on the ceiling or on the sky. Grab your feet or the back of your thighs and rock side to side. Happy baby pose. Bring your knees back into your chest. You can extend your left leg long and squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. Inhale. Exhale, spinal twist. So you twist your right knee across your body to your left side. Reach your right arm out, look to your right hand. And then roll onto your back. Switch sides. Bring your left knee in. Stretch your right leg long. Inhale. Exhale, spinal twist. This time, twist your left knee to your right side. Reach your left arm out. Look to your left hand. This is one of my favorite stretches. And then roll onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest or forehead to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long. Arms to your sides. Let your palms face up and close your eyes. Stay here as long as you need. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.